G'day. Look, we're just taking our dogs for a walk here. It's got a beautiful gateway bridge there in the background. There's beautiful spots found by Walk Bush that goes along the river. And come out here on this land here, there's a construction site there, all the riverfront. And this one's vacant, so we're not actually trespassing or anything. Well, I certainly hope not. No, no, we're not trespassing here. This is we're able here, but we haven't gone down there. You see, so we offer respect by our natural, actual beingness of being. Everything that is our resonance is a respect to something. How we are, what we feel about ourselves and the universe, and all that, and then other people, how we move determines all of that resonance as well. So how much weight we put down and the impact that we put down our feet on the ground, that's a big thing, yeah? That's what we are, that as we exist in that. But here what I want to say is why I pulled this device out of my pocket and thought I'll just say something, because I was having this experience just in the moment where I go to leave and I just feel something in my gut, and I haven't even turned, see, I'm still staring in exactly the same spot. I just stopped and I put my hands out, put my left hand facing up and my right hand facing down, and I just felt, what is that? And it's something about the path. And so I'm not really sure still what it is about the path. Is it to take the path that went back exactly, or not to take the path? It would go a different way. I think it's actually, I did feel that. I think that's, and now I've come back to my mind and go, yeah, that's what it was. So that's how you know, you see. So I didn't feel like that was something I considered before, but I wasn't sure. But now as I go back through the options now, and I can see that there's, oh yeah, I did, that's right. So it feels like that's what I know, right? If that makes any sense. There was an option out of a number of options of trying to sort of feel in what is it that feeling is. And there's a bloody plane coming over. I'm always in a flight path, and these bloody planes, it doesn't matter where I am. There's one of these giant lines. Budam saranam gachami, daram saranam gachami, sangam saranam gachami, puna puna saranam gachami. I can guarantee you that plane's going to land safely now. People have a comfortable flight, and they are blessed. They are blessed. Blessed be those people. Blessed be that plane. Blessed be their flight. Blessed be their lives. I'm only part of my health. Yeah, what was I saying? That's right. That option, or that thought, was seeing that the dogs are going to run back through another way, which is a more direct way through the bush. And I'm not going to go that way. I'll go back the way that I walked through. Because, and I'll let that happen. I think that's what I think. I'll let that happen. I'll let them go that way, because they'll follow a better path, which will mean that they won't go near the road. And then so it become a thing about a prayer. Well, first, the other thing I mentioned is, like, I asked, may the divine guide me with every step, and may I be aware, feel, and hear, understand, interpret what the divine is telling me. And it's about an inward. It's about being strong, but being soft and gentle, inward, taken inward, feeling sensitive. And it's a transformation of what you're taking inward, right? Because that gives you the chi that is something about this is a big point, wanting everything that is alive to thrive. And I'll just finish the point I'm making there, because what I was saying is about you taking in this energy from the universe with a particular demeanour. So if it happens to be other people, or toxic people or anything like that, you take it in and it turns, it's just healthy because of your energy. It becomes you as you take that energy in, right? So you change the resonance of it, you change the nature of it, right? And you can transform a toxic disease energy from another living thing that is an energy that you take in, and you transform it. So you don't resonate on the same level. So the things that resonate on the same level, there's all kinds of things that are unseen, and they can't resonate on that level with you. It's only if you adjust. But anyway, the big point that I was going to make, it seems to take me a long time. I've got to look at the clock. 6 minutes, 16 seconds it's taking me to get to this point. Well, it's a good one, as long as I can remember it. I'm just trying to go take stock to make sure that I haven't left anything out, because otherwise, what is the point of saying anything? I think I tied all my digressions up, right? So, up here for thinking, I was standing here and I'd felt about the river. The river's quite dear to me. Any time that I spend in Brisbane, I happen to find myself within a particular proximity to the river or its estuaries. And here we are. See, I'm still standing in the same place. It's like I'm rotating around, right? So I'm locked in on this feeling. But here we are, there's the river. It's beautiful. And it's very much alive. So I was just having this moment of connecting and remembering how I'm very much alive, and just remembering the river and feeling how, hang on, I kind of like haven't been so consciously aware of that connection with the river, even though I was very consciously aware of it the other day. So it's give me a point of reflection to sort of look at how far one can come away from oneself. And then can you are you really connected to yourself? You know, and that kind of thing. You know? So there's all these points of contrast there that can give you something. I'm saying this so that it's out there for the world, someone can get something from it. Because I've got it here. I don't need to say this to myself. I'm saying it so that the world might have this feeling that I just got, which was the connection. As I'm leaving here, then I went through that point of saying I put a prayer to out here, which I've already done obviously before I come in here, and then done a few times because we're going to progress into other bushlands. Winter times, not many places for people for all the animals that have personalities, so they're people, for them and all the other animals that just have their instinct personality, then see that there's awareness, you see, and so it's this connection that I'm out here, because that just gives me something that I don't want to be messing with nothing, you see. I'm out here with 8 hunting dogs, best earth dogs that modern time has seen, and that they are, because they're in the modern world, you know, we're here in some industrial precinct, and we've been going through other bushland that connects up, this is not a riparian zone, and this is not a conservation area. This is just the oh my baby, we've got to go. I've got to stop rambling on. We've got to go. Right, living connection to the living universe, which is right there. Can you see that? Can you see that there's these trees there? There's like a strip of trees that goes like 15 minutes. Basically, it's a riparian zone, but it's whatever you call it. But it's not designated conservation, I don't think, because it's all industrial. But anyway, this is how the rabbits and stuff get around, you see, because it probably is riparian. That's probably what it is. It's like a riparian zone, yeah? Yeah, so anyway, you got the water courses down there, and then all this is how the rabbits get around, and the foxes. So anyway, we're just, I don't want to be disturbing nothing. My baby, she wants to go, she wants to go. I'll get back to you, babies. Yeah, we'll get back to it, baby. We'll get back to it, okay? We'll be back to them. Right, so, see what I'm rambling. But I do it because it's something that's worth saying. And it's something that might really help people, because people are lost. Living connection. That means you are living. And you've got a connection to the fact that you're living. Right? Stuck with it. You're stuck with it. Eternally. You get with it. Doesn't that just make you just have to accept it? You just got to accept it, mate. Keep going. And that living universe, which is there, right there, right? And is right there. It's alive. It's a little bit more alive here because this hasn't been stamped here. So there's still the dreaming is still strong here. Stronger than what you get in a lot of places around the city. Because it's been stamped. But the dreaming is still alive underneath it. Make no mistake about that. And here, the dreaming is still quite alive. And I just had this feeling. And then I realised that I'm feeling the living universe from which I'm born. The dreaming is right here in this place. And I was already very conscious about feeling it, is what I'm saying to you. Because I already stopped and had my moment. And then I'll just come to feel it again on this appreciation on a much more timeless scale, I suppose. Now, if you can imagine a nebula out in space, you've seen those photographs? You know how still they are? Like, so that's timers, right? They take a long time. So that's a scale, right? Now, if you can imagine that, imagine a nebula of space, right? Like Crab Nebula, right? That's you've seen that before, so bang, there it is in your mind, hey? Don't think of the purple elephant. Think of the Crab Nebula, right? What's the purple elephant doing in the Crab Nebula? Well, you put it there. No, sorry, I beg your pardon, I put it there, but you put it there, you chose to. And anyway, what does that statement anyway mean? Anyway, I beg your pardon. So what we're trying to get at is imagine the Crab Nebula, and now just imagine yourself standing in it. Imagine yourself standing in space. Just stand there in space, right? Imagine yourself, see, I've got my eyes shut. I'm standing on the ground now, imagine myself standing in space. So I'm having an experience. I encourage you to just imagine yourself standing in space. Feel yourself standing in space. And now feel the connection to the living universe in which you're born while standing in space. And I'll leave you with that. Big love to you. Cheerio.